So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second down, Mostert. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first and goal, Gurley. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Todd Gurley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
50 to Mike. I got you.
Now here's Mahomes. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And now look at him go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 76 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
14. Dolphins 8. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze is going to find his running back. It's complete. 14 yards there on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
A gain of 14, but it's now 3rd down.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was
a gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. On play action. Now Breeze. Forced out to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 23. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8.
Makes the score Jets 21, Dolphins 8.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mostert. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. 14. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
O.J. Howard.
O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Jets 28, Dolphins 8.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Miami Dolphins.
That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he's got this down to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Another Dolphin.
A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
4 more yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Dolphins, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Jets take
Well,
over.
conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
To Todd Gurley. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Throwing now is Breeze. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
To Devontae Parker.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On first down, it's Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 20.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Taken down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. It's complete to Parker, left side.
Breeze.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Jets.
On first down, Breeze. And he finds Howard complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Hey, easy.
Breeze going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They run. It's Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Breeze now. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Intended for O.J. Howard. Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
But just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Jets 35, Dolphins 14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Second and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Now Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of
What a game it's been for this offense and 41-year-old Drew Brees. Hey, if they get points here, they can finally surpass his age on the scoreboard. Sorry, Drew. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
The 20-yard line.
On play action, it's Breeze. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
complete.
Julio Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. This ball complete to Rager. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
56. All day, dog. 56. Easy.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Gurley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty.
And look at this. It's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Stop your whining. Check. 55's Mike, guys, 55.
Mahomes now to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. A third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. All day.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10.
Mahomes now on first down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Mahomes firing complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now it's Mahomes again. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
42. Dolphins 22. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they're going to bring him down just past the 15, and a flag down as well. Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side. And some room to roam now. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
42. Dolphins 30.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And all the way down to the 35.
Gurley, the ball
A big run there by Gurley. 42 yards. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Back now in Miami. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Gurley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. And no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll come out in the pistol. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Breeze. The quick slant caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. But fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Mostert now to return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not want. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Miami. 57 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
56. Mike, 50. Hey, rim lane. 56. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Dolphins.
Throwing on second and 8. Breeze. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. O.J. Howard there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Mostert now to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Reuben Foster able to record his 5th sack of the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone.
Miami Dolphin First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
Ball sits on the 10, second and 5.
At the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
It's a run with Mostert. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Julio Jones all alone. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Mostert now to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
2-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for it.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, it's a rare victory for them as they get that record back to 3-7. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might become